reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense is up first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff occurred a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off for the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
It's reeled in. It's Pauling. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here. Their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down, aggressive start. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Didn't take long for this offense. First couple minutes of the game, already a red zone opportunity. They call the counter play here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw to the left side. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
To throw, it's Morton. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. 1st and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. They're going to run the option. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Dropping back. It's Morton. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, blinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Pollard. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Caught near the sticks, it's Pauling. We're able to move the sticks, set up now, first down at the 34. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain. Here comes a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quick throw to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hudson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Incomplete, tried to find the receiver there, just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. How about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. And the Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going. The shotgun running play call. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Defensive backs up at the line showing press. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Caught over the middle. It's Carter. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They finish off the scoring drive.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The completion makes it second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's looking deep down the middle. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They get the second half started with a running play. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. The defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Red Raiders will have to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Love. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Dropping back. It's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish to put them on top now. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And the Red Raiders will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Coverage team brings down the returner. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Morton. Makes the grab, it's Douglas. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's low. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He keeps it on the design run. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And now the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Morton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a time touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quick throw to his receiver. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And FPAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to find some room. It's low. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make the play on this return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Inside give now from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
With the catch, it's Douglas. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Carr. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. There's contact on the throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Second down play coming up. And a handoff as they run the counter play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. Can he get there on the ground? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Tie ball game. Late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Trying to convert with a sweep. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To the air. It's Morton. And it's incomplete. Trying to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hot over the middle. It's Douglas. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And this to almost certainly win the football game. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and they've got him! A sack to end the game. Protection breaks down, and the defense wins it on the final play. So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble 1 step short of getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys had done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.